Hi, this is Charting Man Dan of TheChartGuys.com, home of technical analysis education. Click the link for a free week trial, no credit card required, and gain access to our multiple live broadcasts daily, community chat room, educational videos, nightly watch lists, and more. Invest in your education and future and join the community today. Looking at oil on the daily and weekly time frame, bears continuing to stay in control, lower high and lower low. And we're now looking at the lower Bollinger Band, which is still support, but is trending down, and we are riding it to the downside. So support from here, we're looking at the low of today, 44.49, and then we're looking down here at 43.03 is the next support that stands out. And we'll zoom in here in a minute to get some clear levels. The weekly middle Bollinger Band support, 44.32, is going to be very important going forward. If we lose this support, we're going to see a bearish MACD cross on the weekly and further downside. So zooming in, the very clear bearish indication was the 4-hour chart. We had double or triple bottom, 45.84, 45.84, 45.94. So as soon as those levels broke, you can see the reaction. It's just been bearish since then. And we even had a back test of that resistance. We had a little bounce play out, and we saw a high of 45.96. So rejecting from that previous support, now resistance, before continuation to the downside. So we zoom in and look at the hourly chart, and we can see the lower highs and lower lows are still playing out. We had a member all over this hourly doji pointing it out for me to look at, and certainly confirming that after a 5-hour bounce, this is a lower high and a bearish reversal doji that was confirmed and then saw the downside. So that candlestick right there set the tone for the day at 9 a.m. and knew to go bearish, and it would be easy to make a stop loss here on this trade, because we had resistance at 95 or 45.96, and let's say you entered after this candlestick formed when the price closed at 45.53, you're risking essentially 45.50 cents, because you would stop out if this level broke and we started to set higher highs. That would be your stop loss level. So it's a very high risk, or excuse me, low risk, high reward trade, seeing this doji, knowing where key resistance was, and being able to adjust stop losses accordingly. So we are looking bearish heading into tomorrow. We'll see if that middle Bollinger Band weekly support can hold by the end of the day Friday, and we will watch for this lower high pattern to break if the bulls have any hope of turning things around. 45.77 was the high we saw here today on the hourly chart. So we'll keep checking back in. I appreciate you watching. Utilize those shorter time frames to get the clear picture. Have a great night.